and welcome to the Hard Luck Blues Show. And my guest today is Miss Peggy G. And Miss Peggy, are you with us?
Oh, yes, I'm here. Thank you for having me.
Oh, and how are you?
I'm doing just great. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm good. So glad to see you this morning. Thank you for giving us this interview. We here
Yes,
at the Hard Luck TV show appreciate you and just thank you again for hanging in there with us this morning.
thank you for having me.
Oh, so welcome. So welcome. So tell us something about Miss Peggy G. Where are you from? I don't think I ever asked you that. Are you originally from Memphis?
Yes, I'm born and raised here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Okay.
Been here I've kind of been in and out, travel a lot, and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Yeah.
but I've been born and raised right here in Memphis, Tennessee.
Um, that last film you did, what was the name of it?
The Solution. The first one was The Solution.
Okay, that's the one I'm in.
Yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
sure
you
is.
know I had to go there, but thank you so much. And you also a good friend of Miss Diane Sanders, the wife of the late Little Howlin' Wolf, right?
Yes, yes, me and the Sanders family, Mr. Wolf, very good friends, very good friends. I miss
Yeah.
him so
Okay.
much.
Oh yes, we all do. Yeah, for
Yes,
sure. And I talked with Miss Sanders, I think Sunday evening, I believe it were. And I'm so glad we hooked up, So you got a new project going.
yes, and as a matter of fact, speaking of the late Little Howlin' Wolf, in my new film, it's a Christmas film that I did called "Finding God in Tweety" on Christmas Day. I
Mm-hmm.
had one of my actors to do a shout out to Little Howlin' Wolf. Miss Sanders don't
Okay.
know that though, so I was doing kind of
Wow, well,
gonna
she will
surprise her
now.
with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord, she gonna watch my show now. Yeah, because she gonna, yeah,
yeah, we did a shout
the
out
cat's
to the
out the
Little Howlin'
bag.
Wolf. Yeah,
Oh, yes.
yeah.
And
So
you
we got a new
also play
project. We
instruments.
got it, huh?
Go ahead.
Yeah, the new project. It's the Christmas film. I'm a Christian film writer, but I'm also a comedy writer. So
Okay.
I like to make people laugh, and
Mm-hmm.
our motto is "We make you laugh while you heal."
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
there's always a message, a very important message in my films and stage plays and sitcoms. But it's so funny. I always do something to make sure you get a lot of laughter out of it
Well, it's
while you're
good
getting
for
the
you.
message.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
sir.
And you also play instruments. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. I'm a lead guitar player. I've been playing for over 30 years. My dad was the
Mm-hmm.
pastor of the Trinity Church of God in Christ in West Memphis. He started me out on the drums. When my brother
Mm-hmm.
left and went to the military, he made me get over there on them drums, girl. So I started. My father was a guitar player. A lot of my uncles. I don't know if you are familiar with Sugar Billy. He has it's on YouTube. It's called oh man, Josh Stone put his she re-recorded my uncle's song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, Super Duper Love, and my uncle wrote that song, Sugar Billy. You can hear him on YouTube, Super Duper
Okay.
Love, and Josh Stone re-recorded that song. And so I come from a very musical family. My uncles, my grandmother was a musician and teacher as well, and so I come from a lineage of preachers, singers, and guitar players.
So are you playing any in this new project you're working on now?
Yes, I am. I am doing a set, some smooth gospel. I'm doing
Oh yeah.
some of that
Okay.
in this film.
And that's being shot here in Memphis.
Yes, it was filmed here in Memphis. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I tell you, it is so good to have you here. I hadn't talked with you in a while. I hadn't seen Miss Diane in a while now. But anytime I can speak to you all is always good, and I totally enjoy it. And, for you to hook up with us this morning and do this interview is awesome. And
Yes, and then
your
the
play,
film that you're in, the first one that I did, they
mhm.
can see that you can see that on platinumfilmstv.com. And because it's on
Okay,
there, and then some other stuff that I'm doing, and then Christmas Day, this movie will drop on Platinum Films TV as well.
okay.
Yes.
Well,
So if they
man.
want to see you in in the first film, they can go see you in the first film. You was so
Well, they better look
hilarious.
fast.
You was
Yeah.
so hilarious.
Well, I just thank you for giving me that little opportunity. It is super good. And tell us something about this new film.
Well, the film, everything that I do, Mr. White, I'm trying to encourage somebody to make a life change. Our
Hmm.
young people, I mean, with all the senseless killings and robbing and
Oh,
stealing,
yes.
it just grieves my spirit to see a lot of young people making choices that cause them to have to spend the rest of their lives in prison. So, what I
Hmm.
do as a writer, as a Christian writer, I'm trying to turn somebody's life around, point them
Yes.
into the directions of the principles of our Creator, the God who created us. And
Hmm.
so in my film, it's a lot of funny stuff, but there is a message, and
Hmm.
hopefully to reach out to our youth and just hopefully to maybe change them. But it's funny, but it is a Christian film. It is a Christmas movie, and we
Yeah.
are in that season right now. And I'm
Oh,
very
okay.
excited about it because it's going to be shown at the Cordova Malco Cinema on the
Oh, it's going to
13th.
be shown out in Cordova.
Yeah, the Cordova
Oh,
Malco Cinema on the
okay.
13th, Monday night the 13th at 7 o'clock p.m. And I mean,
Okay.
we went through so much over the last few years, Mr. White. I just feel like it's time we laugh a little bit. We've cried.
Oh, yeah.
COVID has taken a lot of us through, and
Oh,
so
yeah,
I wanted to do
absolutely.
something to help somebody to laugh. Now, let's laugh a
Well,
little
see, I
bit.
didn't
Come on
know.
now. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I didn't know you was doing the comedy side writing too. I know
Oh
about
yeah,
you,
that's what I do
Christian.
most.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I
that's
have
what
to
I do
get you to get
most.
me some strips then.
Yeah.
'Cause, yeah, they always tell me, "Must White, you're funny," but I'm just serious, and they say it's funny. So, got to
Yeah.
work on that. But
Yeah. My nephew was killed last year. He was one of the first people that was killed last year.
hmm
Um in
wow, so
January.
sorry,
And he has always
so
told
sorry
me,
to hear
Auntie,
that.
you need to do stand yeah, thank you. He always
Hmm.
told me, Auntie, you need to do stand-up comedy. He said, you really, but I'm too shy to do that. So I do it in my writing, in my scripts.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I do my
So,
comedy in my script. Yes.
so are you playing your guitar in this new uh,
Yes.
video you're doing, this new movie?
Yes, this new movie, I am definitely playing my guitar in there.
Oh, okay. So we'll be able to see you on stage playing guitar, huh?
That's right. Yes, sir. You sure will.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
we're gonna go ahead and start trying to wrap this thing up. Is
Okay.
there any of your actors or anybody out there you like to send some shout outs to, your minister, or anybody?
Yeah, I like to send a shout out to Diane Sanders. She's a very funny character in the film. Diane has been working with me for years in my
Mm-hmm.
ministry. She's a very been very dedicated, and she's very very funny. She's a funny character actor, and I know how to write for her because she's so natural and so funny. And Glenda Mitchell and my sisters, my we have like three of my daddy's grandsons no, three of my daddy's daughters, three of my daddy's grandsons, and four of my daddy's great grandchildren is in this film. So this film is
Hmm.
a legacy to the legacy of my father and mother. So a lot of it has been filmed in my daddy's church, from the little small church we built when we were children. And so, yeah, I like to just give a shout out to all of the Memphis actors that are in this film, especially my little nephew is in there. His name is Caden Tresvant, and that little boy and my little niece Chastity Wilkins. They did an awesome job in this film. Y'all gotta come out and see these guys. They did.
Well,
Memphis has some good talent.
yeah. Well, they giving me the sign here to go ahead and wrap this thing up, and I just appreciate you so much and all that good information. And we'll try to get that address in for the movie theater. And you say in Cordova?
Yes,
Okay.
1080 Germantown Parkway, the Cordova Malco Cinema. Seven
Okay, well,
o'clock.
we'll get back with you and just work some of this thing out. We'll definitely get that in there for you, Miss Peggy. Thank you for this great interview. We just love you and just keep on doing what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you.
Mr. Randall's breakfast so I can take it up in his bed to him. Because today may be the day, you know.
The day for what, Sadie?
The day he may ask me to join him in bed, girl.
Foolish woman, don't you know that man don't want you by now?
Oh, he wants me all right.
Mama, what make you think that?
Because I remind him of someone special.
Yeah, his great-great-grandmother.
What you say?
But look at you. You got Miss Sadie running around here thinking she gonna marry you one day?
Miss Sadie? Miss Sadie looks like our grandmother. That's the only reason I keep her around.
Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Let me see what's going on with this boy. See what he's doing. Hey, Dino! What you doing now, man? I ain't in that praying, bro. Well, why did you get out?
I just told you, it's a lady in there praying right now, man.
What I said, did you get out of there?
Listen, I'm not messing with no praying woman. Is you crazy? God ain't finna get me for that. It's cold out here.
Sure is.
Let me have one of these cups of coffee y'all get.
Yeah, you got a donation for the motherboard?
A donation?
A donation, yeah, donation.
A donation?
Yeah, for the motherboard.
Hey, y'all don't do nothing but sit around and wear them hats at the church?
Well, we need some money.
We need some money for a donation.
This stuff
for
ain't
church.
for free. No money, no chocolate.
Well, y'all pray for me. Pray for me.
Hey, you better come back here. Come back here, you thief. Slick rascal.
Nice things, Everything that's been missing
Bye.